What is going on, everybody? This is IGA here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to clean your PC for free without using any downloaded programs. In the future, I will make a video on how to do it with downloaded programs, but for this tutorial, I will be doing it with basically everything that's pre-programmed on your PC. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is pretty simple. It is called you know what? Before we do that, I'm going to show you some methods without using a program, even installed on Windows. The first thing I'm going to show you is deleting your downloads. So go to Downloads, and as you can see, my download folder is empty. But if you have like a lot of downloaded programs, that takes a lot of disk space from your computer, and that's no fun. So if you have anything in your downloads folder, you can delete it. Only the things that you don't need anymore. But if you do need it, then keep it. Be careful on what you delete in your downloads folder if you desperately need it. The next thing is documents. Basically old documents that you don't need. I do not need Free2X. What is Free2X? It's just a web. I don't need Free2X. That was a webcam. I don't need it. So just click delete. Delete that. I don't have Mega anymore, so delete that. Okay, and this goes with Mega as well. And I keep everything else. Okay, so next you want to go into music. If you have any music folders, I have like 3 music folders. I use these for when I'm making my intro and my outros. So I need these. But if you have any music that you don't want to listen to anymore, you can delete it. Alright, I have pictures. As you can see, I have some pictures right here. If you don't need them, I do not need this because I don't even know what this is. So I'm just going to didn't go in there. Come on, delete it. Oh crap! Why is it sideways? Alright, so click delete. Yes. Okay, videos. Now, if you don't need any videos, same thing as I said before. If you don't need it, delete it. That rhymes. Here's my motto: if you don't need it, delete it. That's good. I should start that. Okay. Now this is where you need to be tricky. You need to be careful with when you're going into your local disk drive. This is where all your stuff happens. Because if you delete the wrong thing, let's just say your computer will. You're dead. Your computer's dead. Okay. So the things I'm going to be deleting, showing you guys, is go into your program files, x86. And delete some stuff you don't need. I do not need EasyUS. There's nothing even in it, so I'm just gonna delete this. I don't need it. Delete. Yes. What's this? There's nothing even in this folder. So if there's nothing even in the folder, that's just waste of space. I want to be careful though, because I want to be careful when you delete some things, because you don't want to delete the wrong thing. Okay, and another thing I want to delete is I have nothing in my Ubisoft folder except for this. But is that a saved game? But if you have like a saved game folder, I recommend do not doing this, because if you do, it just will crap. You won't have your saved game anymore. Okay, so I don't really need tweaking.com anymore. I don't need this, so delete this. Basically, you don't need it anymore, but you want to be careful on what you delete. The next thing I'm going to show you is the temp folder. No, not that temp folder. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is deleting your temp files and your prefetch files. So you want to go into search. You want to go into your search, type in run, and I put in all caps, and type in the following: %temp%. Click OK, and it should bring you to a temporary folder. Now this is just a bunch of clog up space. It's really not important. Some of them are important, and most of the time they're not. So you want to drag all the way down until you reach the end of the prefetch, temporary folder. Scroll down here, right click delete, and click yes. It will delete all your. As you can see, I'm already up to like 100 megabytes. And it might ask you something like this. Just click skip, and it will start deleting all your temporary folders. You can see I have 1,549 items for my temporary folder, so that's pretty much a lot. Over 100 megabytes, so that's pretty cool. Last time I checked before I did this, I have like 108 megabytes, not megabytes, gigabytes. Because if I had 108 megabytes, it wouldn't be okay. Okay, so after doing that, let's see how much I have left. Let's go to my files. Hello. Okay. Let's go to my PC. Now I have 100. So I went up 2 gigabytes just by doing all that. Okay, so close that out. Okay, so next I'm going to show you is delete your prefetch. So you want to go back into run again. Okay, go back into run. Type in prefetch. Prefetch. And click OK. It will ask you this. You don't currently have permission access. Click continue. It may take a while to load. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to scroll down. You may have a lot of things in there, but this is just like old PF files that really don't matter. Some of them they'll ask you that it's really important, which I'll show you later. Okay, so after doing that, you want to click delete. Yes. And it will start deleting, putting them in the recycling bin. This may take probably about a minute or two to finish, depending on how much you got in there. So just wait for it to finish. Now for some files, as I said, just like the temporary folder, there are some files that they'll ask you need, like this. Click skip. Okay, and get out of that. Now let's go back in there and see how much we have now. Okay. According to this, I have now still 110 megabytes, but still good. Okay, now there's one more method I want to show you. Basically, most of you probably know this method. It's called disk cleanup. So I'm just going to here. I have disk cleanup right here. Now, what disk cleanup does, it goes into your computer and finds all the unwanted junk files that clogging up your system, like system error memory dump files and temporary files that I forgot to get, all that stuff. So I'm just going to pause the video. I'm going to pause the video right now. Pause it. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the video, and I will be right back when it's done. Alright, which button is it? I'll be right back. Okay, so after that is done, I have a total of 467 megabytes, which is a lot for my case. But there's also a thing that you can do. You can just do it from there, or if you want to go deeper, you can click clean up system files. Alright. Alright, just give it a minute. It's gonna come back. Anytime now. Hello. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video again. When it's done, I'll be right back. Alright, so after that, I have gained more, 468 megabytes. Now, if you go to more options, you'll see something called System Restore and Shadow Copies. Click Cleanup, and it says, are you sure you want to delete all but the most recent restore points? Click Delete. And it'll delete all your system restore points. So, after, it may take a little while depending on how much restore points you have. Okay, so now you just click OK, and it says, are you sure you want to delete temporary files? I mean permanent files, yeah. So click yes. And I'm going to pause the video, and I will be right back again. Alright, so after that is done, that's it. That's all you need to do. Now, for final measures, let's go back and see how much I have. Let's go back into my File Explorer, my PC, and I gained 2 more megabytes. So as you can see, this really helps me a lot. So if any questions or comments, please answer them in the comment section below this video. And also, don't forget to comment and as I said before, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like this video and my channel for more tutorials and also let's play videos. And as always, and you all know this is IGA signing off. Bye!